our packing line at San Juan Factory. We have all of our items on gravity shelves, gravity fed shelves. So as we finish an item, we just take out the crate and pull them through. So that goes all the way along the line. We have the scales here, tablet here, which is each order. So these are all the boxes that we're packing. When we start off in the morning, we look at the frequency of portions, and so we try and make sure that the most frequent items are right under the tablet and near the scales. So we design the workstation layout. I'm doing the root zone at the moment, which is the browns, and then we'll go on to Jackson, who's doing the blue zone, Lottie doing the green, Katie doing the yellow fruit, and then finally Charlotte doing the leafy things at the end. So we each have a responsibility for our zone. The idea is that the person who's next will check the previous person's work, so that we can make sure that we're catching any errors really quickly. These are all the boxes pre-prepared, ready to be packed. So today we have about 360 boxes to pack, and so these are all our various runs. So I'll just pull those off, fill them, and pack them together. So if we walk down the line, everything that's not already on shelves is on wheels, so that we can either wheel them in to refill or have them nearby. So everything is basically really movable. So if we walk down the line, we've got Jackson here, who's doing a little bit of weighing. So he's doing the courgettes, leeks, but most other things are unitized, so he gets through his station fairly quickly. The slowest one really is the root zone. That's why there's loads of things to weigh. Then after Jackson, we have Lottie, who's doing the sort of slightly more delicate veg. So we've got our peppers, cucumbers, mushrooms, that sort of stuff. So, but again, they're all unitized, so that's just picking things off the shelf. And then next we have the fruit. The fruit is a little bit more weighing, but it's not in every box. So it's a bit like feast and famine. So you've got to kind of be ready to do a lot of fruit at once. But that's the last weighing station. And we pre-pack our bananas here, because bananas tend to be quite time-consuming to weigh. So those are all 800 gram batches. And then finally we have Charlotte, who is the final check, does the delicate things. If new labels are needed, an extra one is printed out, and then Charlotte writes 1 of 1, 2, 2 of 2, so that the delivery driver knows that they're together. So after that's done, they then get piled onto here. So we do them in piles of 3, so that the driver's picking out 3 at a time. They're all in reverse order. And when we get to 3 high, we put a separator on, and then we can do another 3. So theoretically, we can get 90 of these medium boxes on here, but in reality, that's pretty heavy. So we tend to kind of stop with a few over the 6th layer, but not much. So when they're on these rolling pallets, we then put them all the way into this cooler. So they all roll in. We can get about 8 to 9 pallets, rolling pallets in here. And again, we put the ones at the back that are the last to come out, so that the drivers can just pull out the most recent ones first. So that just rolls straight from there, and this door is actually designed it to fit a rolling pallet and 9 high boxes, so it's a custom fridge. And then just a quick view up behind. So these are all the refills. So if anyone's got any time on the packing line, we just nip back here and refill everything here. So we've just done the first run and a half, and it's been pretty smooth. We actually got through about 80 boxes in half an hour, so it's pretty quick. So if you're set up, you can really rattle through them very quickly. But the trick is to make sure that you're ready and that there's no delays. So that's a quick view of what we do. I hope that helps.